after you get on camera. No, it's gonna give, you know, you ask me to fight, I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna bitch slap your ass like Tommy did Natalie. Like, what happened? Pop. You know what I'm saying? So it was just that.
Said that.
It was. I was on my real Tommy. It was everything.
Now, mamas.
Who was Miss Mamas before Bobby? I love
And then I
her.
don't even know, like,
When I spoke to him earlier, he left that
I
part.
don't
I'm
even
gonna
know.
just keep it that.
He's weird because he texted me the next day after that. Apologized for picking on me. He was like, "Yeah, I was picking on you, but you took it to heart." What do you mean? I don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you like that. You threatening me. Not only you threatening me, you doing like weird shit. You talking about me on all the blogs. It's weird. Like, yeah, like,
Okay.
is
So
this
it's
how you
giving. I need a
build relationships with
storyline.
people? You go around threatening people and bullying people and trying to pick on people. Then when they attack you, you say, "Oh, I was picking on you, but I didn't mean it." What?
How do you
Oh
not mean
damn,
to pick
mama.
on
He left
somebody?
that
That's
part
just
out. He
stupid
said
as
you
fuck.
did it because he fought Mason.
I have the screenshots of him texting me the next day saying, "Yeah, I was picking at you, but you took it to heart." I can post them right now. Y'all know I'm a receipt king. Like, come on, no.
We know you post them fucking receipts, okay?
Post the fucking receipts there.
So all that is cap. But I mean, but we good. You know, he apologized. You know what I'm saying? I didn't apologize. It was nothing to apologize for. I was defending myself. So yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for clearing that up for us. 'Cause it was I was entertained.
It was just
Oh my
R&B
God.
songs and fights back to back. I couldn't take it. I
I'm like,
like
Okay,
what the
that's
fuck
why
is
I love
going
Ram.
on?
Listen, Mr. Savage keeps a good receipt book. His taxes are, when the IRS come, his taxes are there because
I
he has
sure do, because
receipts.
I hate when bitches lie. Like, I see
Amen.
one thing about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I did some shit or I'm embarrassed or if I don't want to own up to some shit and not take accountability, I just won't speak on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I've never lied. I don't lie. For what reason? The truth gonna come out.
yeah.
True.
I ended up in your receipt book and you wasn't lying.
Yeah. I keep my receipt book heavy because bitches, that's all they do is lie.
Listen, I love it, and you know, we love you over here at the Bad Boys Club page. It's a done deal. Like, I need them to get you on season 3 because I mean, I don't know if you want to do it, but if you do, I hope you do it because I would love to see you back on my TV screen because
I'm
what
in
Oh
talks.
shit, Blue, you remember he was one of my picks.
I'm in talks with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in talks, but things gotta make sense. Contracts, money. You know, it's more to just. It's more like when it's your first go round. You know what I'm saying? It's like boom, let me hop in that shit. But when it's like coming back, you know, you gotta have shit in order. You gotta have like when you go back. This is for anybody that's going back on TV another time. Shit, really for the first time, but I didn't know. So like when you come back, it's kind of like, okay, I gotta have everything in order so I can brand myself. I gotta have shit that I can come to the table with. I gotta make sure the contract is right, and it's not saying I can't do this after this. I gotta make sure the amount is right. I gotta make sure everything is in a line. So it's a little bit harder coming back because you may not agree with certain things that a network may agree with. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So it's kind of like, but it's
Trey, hey Trey.
Definitely. Like I said,
bad.
we miss you on the TV screen because you give good TV. You do.
Yeah, right.
You do.
Yeah,
And
I
your
love you,
like,
Ray. You fucking dope
I'm
as
listening
fuck.
to your confessionals, and your confessionals gave what needed to be given. So I'm here for it. Any
Man,
day,
I wish they would have
anyhow.
played. Man, I wish they would have played more shit. We was in the confessionals about 5 hours, and they playing 5 seconds of it. Shit. I honestly, y'all, I thought them confessionals was gonna tear a hole in my ass. I had knew going to the reunion. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fight everybody, but they never. This is before the show aired, because I told them when I got eliminated, they have us give like a speech. I told them outside, you can ask all my cast members. I said, okay, when y'all watch these confessionals, I talk shit about all y'all. So if y'all want to come back to the reunion, we can. And everybody just bust out laughing. But they didn't show none of that. They didn't show none of the shit talking. So I was like, woo.
Besides yourself.
Because they would ask you in the confessionals, they would ask you about a person, and then if you was too nice, they'll be like, how you really feel? So what you think about this? What you think about what they said? What you think about the outfit? What you think about what they? So then now you got me saying
Stirring
shit.
the pot.
Okay, now you really upset.
Look, bro. Yeah. Besides yourself, at the reunion, who do you think was the best dressed and who do you think was the worst dressed?
Let's
I
hear
think
it.
the best dress was
Demetrius answered
Colgate
that.
because he tried to intimidate my outfit. I mean, he tried to, duplicate my outfit. So I think it was Colgate as far as best dress.
Right.
The worst dress I'm gonna have to give to my boy Dimitri. I love him, but I don't know what it was giving. Like
Why he always
the
wearing
Suki
Wait, did he have
the
Honda
Suki on
and
his
the
nipples?
shorts and the Walmart shirt and saying that he's a stylist. I love Dimitri.
shorts?
Did he ever
I,
say why he put Suki on his nipples?
he said he loves Suki, but I don't understand who you gonna style in that. Like you a stylist, but who you
You stylish
styling?
dressing like that.
Hey, hey,
Geek
y'all.
nerd,
I
entertainment.
okay.
You're fucking dope.
What was something that we didn't see on the show that you felt like we should have saw?
The entire kitchen fight that was edited down. That fight was way longer. That
Was
fight
you
was
and
way
Tracy?
longer. A lot of more intense shit happened. They had to. I guess they had to like not include certain shit because like it kind of gave the Jonathan and Rio chair incident. So they didn't air
Mm.
that. But yeah, that probably would have showed a little bit more insight on why the elimination. Oh, they could have motherfucking showed the shit on the elimination. They didn't even show that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that they could have showed that they didn't. But the kitchen fight definitely rolled over for a few days because it didn't stop with, you know what I'm saying, with how whatever they showed, it didn't stop that way. It was longer. Like it was items picked up, it was things thrown, it was stuff broken and shattered. It was a continuation of the fight upstairs. Just like a lot. People shit got
Wow.
thrown out the house. Like they had me locked in my room. My suitcases was all on the front lawn, like shoes everywhere. Like I was like, if y'all don't let me out this room, I'm gonna kill somebody outside the balcony. It was a lot.
Oh,
That's like a movie.
that you came in really ready to play.
No, because it was
But
my shoes.
my shit was thrown out.
Yeah,
I
my
wouldn't know
shoes. Like I don't know how Dingaling got to that room, but he got to that room. He said production after we talked it out. He said production told him what my stuff was. But if y'all go back and watch the episode, y'all see after the fight, I threw his suitcase over the stairs. How
Yeah.
did he get to my room after that? I don't know because I was already in my room locked in. So I don't know how the fuck. I can't recall the moment that he got to my suitcases unless I got out the room somehow. But I know Hercules came up there. We was about to fight again. It was a lot. They didn't show. Yeah, they didn't show a lot.
So
that. Okay,
question.
I have one last question, but ask your question, Adonis.
So real. How
What's
do
up?
you feel? How do you feel about who Bobby chose just to not end up with his ass in the end?
Well, Bobby. I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. Y'all know I don't lie. Bobby really was there looking for love.
Hey,
He
crap,
really
baby.
did fall in love with Island Boy. That's on God in heaven. Like I've literally had moments and been privately with Bobby as he's cried over Island Boy. So he was
I
obsessed with him.
believe
Like,
that.
yeah, he was obsessed with him. Like when I tell you, like he was. Man, Bobby wouldn't even after the show. Bobby would only like be in contact with like he was really up on the Island Boy, and so but when Island Boy lived in Houston at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, I was in Houston, so when he couldn't get in contact with Island Boy, he would like blow my phone up. He would blow up Hot Wheels phone. He really like was head over heels for Island Boy, but we all knew that he just wasn't the person. Like we all knew he wasn't the person. But Bobby wasn't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? When you head over here to somebody, it's
Yeah.
like I ain't trying to hear none of that. So we did tell him, but you know what I'm saying? It happened how it happened. It is what it is.
Rose colored glasses. It
I don't
happened.
feel no type of way about he picked him. We told him he picked him, and he seen how it happened. And the result, Jameson ain't shit. He ain't good for nobody. Never have been, never will be. And that bitch getting a slap next when I see him too.
Oh yes, I'm here for it. Make sure somebody record.
Oh shit.
Make sure somebody record that shit.
Bro, you just keep somebody to slap on the list, don't you?
Man, these hoes keep trying me.
Look,
I
do you
told
He
you,
got
get
some slap
one of
do
across.
these,
you get tired,
one of
bro?
these, one of these, one of these. That's all.
Do
They
you
keep
get
trying
tired
me.
of dropping people?
Fuck no, you don't get
I'm
tired. You
not
No,
a.
got
The
energy to
thing is,
release.
I'm not a confrontational, violent person. Like I am the turn up king. I like everybody. Man, you could ask man, you can ask anybody on that show what I brought to that house. I'm the only one that came to that house and blew 20 racks on bottles, food, weed, everything, getting people lit, getting people fucked up. Like, I was buying the shit for everybody. I was putting groceries in that house. I was doing, like, you know, we go out to the club. I'm, you know, paying, you know what I'm saying? I was doing, if Bobby didn't take us out, because when ZEUS, we used to have to sneak out. They used to have try to have our eyes locked in. But when I used to take people, I was doing, like, I'm the turn up king. Like, I want everybody to have fun and turn up. So, you know, and like, after the show, when a lot of people betrayed me, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck y'all bitches. And then everybody came back around crying and apologizing. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm mature. I'm not like that. I don't hold grudges. So I was like, okay, I'm cool on everybody. Like, we good. Like, there's no need to beef no more. It's not bringing us no money. We all found a way to make money together. That's why everybody is back around each other. But I let every single person know I'm not falling out with y'all bitches again, because I already can't trust y'all hoes as friends. If I can't trust y'all hoes as business partners, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So there's no 3 times. There's no 3 strikes and you out. No, it's the second striking you out. And if you strike out the second time, you're gonna get smacked. You're gonna get smacked. So that goes for any of my cats. Anybody, they strike out the second time, I'm smacking them. Period. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Island Boys next on the list.
Now, okay, walk me through the first.
You know he gonna be screaming at your ass later on tonight. That bitch gonna be screaming like a motherfucker.
Bitch, shut your behind my mama, girl.
Now wait a fucking minute. What the fuck did that bitch say?
I
He gonna be throwing bomba clots and all that shit up in there.
Okay, now hold on. Right now, you went to Jamaica, bitch. Now calm down now.
Yeah, wagwan. Wait there, wagwan.
Oh no, he know the